At 6, if you've been in Portland at all recently, you probably have noticed that there appears to be a lot more graffiti.
The state says it recognizes that graffiti is on the rise, but officials don't know when the problem will be addressed. Fox 12's Drew Reeves is live in Portland with more on this growing issue. Drew?
Yeah, that's right. Drive down the freeways in the city and you will see plenty of graffiti. But even within the city, you'll see a lot of buildings like this one with graffiti all over it. It's an issue that has kept graffiti removal companies busy, and one they say is hurting the city's image.
This would be an example of something I would probably paint over.
Another building, another tag.
You've got one tag that started maybe a couple months ago.
The city of Portland is dealing with a growing graffiti problem.
Graffiti begets graffiti. The more we see around, the more services are overwhelmed, and it just keeps attracting more and more.
Companies that help to remove graffiti say they've been busy in the last year. But they're busy means a lot of other businesses are hurting.
They're just struggling to make it by, and when they've got to pay a couple $1,000s a year, that's coming right out of their pocket, you know, what they would pay their mortgage or their food with, or how they send their kids to school.
Some of the worst of the graffiti you'll see driving on the freeways.
We'll probably see more graffiti on a lot of our bridges and overpasses and others places than we've seen before.
ODOT says it recognizes that this is a serious problem, but they say it also comes at terrible timing. ODOT says with the work still being done from natural disasters in the state, like our wildfires, flooding, and ice storm, crews do not have time to address the graffiti or the growing encampments along the highways.
And we want to get it cleaned up as well. And it will get cleaned up eventually. It's just people are going to have to be patient.
But some worry the longer this problem persists, the more damage it could do to the City of Roses.
Our reputation as a city is being hurt quite a bit, because you walk down this street that used to be really beautiful, and this is pretty much all you see nowadays.
And ODOT says it does not know when that graffiti cleanup will begin. It also adds that when it does begin, it is going to be quite a challenge to tackle. In the meantime, ODOT is asking that people not add to the problem. Reporting live in Northeast Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.